Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are not just talking about theory. Nope. We're handing you a practical blueprint to build a real, profitable business with a starting budget of exactly $0. You don't need a huge following. You don't even need a business plan. All you need is one powerful tool and the game plan we're about to lay out. So let's just kick things off with a huge question. Could you, right now, today, with literally no money, launch a business that actually brings in cash? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, but we're about to walk through exactly how it's not just possible, but practical. I mean, just look at this. You have a faded, scratched up old photo, and boom, it's restored to perfect clarity. Here's a totally empty, boring room. And just like that, it's filled with amazing, modern furniture. And this, just a few words typed into a box, and out comes a professional logo. This is not magic. All of that is powered by a single AI tool that you can access right now. So let's dive into the blueprint and see exactly how you can use it to build a business from the ground up. Okay, first things first. We have to understand the foundation of this entire strategy. And it all boils down to one tool we're going to call Nano Banana Pro. So what is it exactly? Well, Nano Banana Pro is the super advanced image generator that's built right inside Google Gemini. And, the reason it's so good is because it's powered by the new Gemini 3 model. This thing can take the simplest text commands you can think of and turn them into absolutely stunning professional-level images. This tool right here, it's the engine for all 7 business ideas we're about to cover. Now, people tend to use this tool at 3 different levels, right? You've got your advanced users creating custom styles, and then you have system builders who are automating everything. But for us, today we are focused squarely on level 1, the beginner. Everything we're going to talk about you can do right away, literally starting from scratch. No experience needed. And of course, a quick but really important disclaimer here. This is all for educational purposes. There are absolutely no income guarantees. Your results are always going to depend on your own skill, the market you decide to jump into, and of course, how well you execute the plan. All right, let's get into the playbook. The first set of ideas are all about providing instant, high-demand services directly to clients. Honestly, these are probably the fastest and easiest ways to land that very first paying customer. First up is photo editing and restoration. The problem here is universal, right? Everybody has old, damaged family photos or maybe a professional headshot that just needs a little bit of a polish. With Nano Banana Pro, you can literally have them send you the image and you use a simple prompt like, restore this old photo, remove the scratches, and sharpen the face. The results are incredible. And you can find clients for this everywhere. Freelance sites like Fiverr and Upwork, or even just in local groups on social media. Next, social media graphics. Think about it. Every small business, bakeries, gyms, you name it, they need content every single day, but they almost never have the time or the skill to make it look good. And getting started is so simple. We can just type in something like, clean Instagram post for a bakery with croissant photo, and instantly you get a professional-looking image. But this is where it gets really powerful. You can iterate. In the very same chat, you can follow up and say, now place this exact same croissant on a luxury marble background with soft shadows. And just like that, you've gone from a simple social media post to a high-end premium product shot. This is a whole content package that you can sell. And the third service in this section is background removal and 4K upscaling. We've all seen them. Blurry, low-quality product photos. They are an absolute sales killer, especially for people selling things online. You can take a client's photo, instantly remove the background, and then use a second command to upscale it to a crisp 4K resolution. That makes it perfect for e-commerce sites or even for high-quality print catalogs. Etsy sellers and local print shops are a massive market for this. Okay, so those first 3 ideas were all about doing work for clients. Now, let's take it a step further. We're going to shift from client services to creating and selling your very own creative digital products. This is where you can start to build assets that can sell over and over and over again. So our first product idea is virtual staging for real estate. And here's the problem. An empty room in a property listing, it just looks sad and sterile. It's incredibly hard for a potential buyer to look at that and imagine themselves actually living there. And bam. Here's the solution. You take that same photo of the empty room, you upload it, and you prompt the AI to add modern furniture with neutral colors and natural lighting. The transformation is immediate, and it is dramatic. You can sell this service directly to real estate agents on LinkedIn or in real estate Facebook groups. They need this. Next up is selling unique art and visuals. People are always looking for cool posters, custom phone wallpapers, or even just clear diagrams for a presentation. You can generate endless variations of these things, from minimalist art prints to complex isometric illustrations, and sell them as digital downloads on big marketplaces like Etsy, Redbubble, and Creative Fabric. All right, on to our final section. We've gone from services to products, and now we're looking at the highest leverage ideas of all, building automated systems that can scale up. This is where things get really, really interesting, but yeah, a little more advanced. But before we jump in, we need a quick definition. What in the world is an API? It just stands for Application Programming Interface. The easiest way to think about it is like a special language that lets different software programs talk to each other. And that communication, that is the key to automation. So with that in mind, our first system idea is to build your own simple AI tool. Now, I know this sounds like a huge leap, but it is way more achievable than you might think. You're not just selling images anymore, you're selling a service that creates them on demand. You can actually prototype your idea for free using Google's AI Studio, then use a platform like Replit to handle the hosting and the subscription payments. Once it's built, you launch it on a site like Product Hunt to get your first wave of users. And our final business model is, well, it's maybe the most accessible one of all. Teach what you learn. And this quote really says it all. Beginners need guidance. They don't want to figure things out alone. As you get good with this tool, your knowledge itself becomes an incredibly valuable product. So how do you monetize that? Easy. You can record your screen while you create cool images and sell those as tutorials. You could compile your absolute best prompts into a PDF guide, or you can package everything up into a small, focused course for beginners who are just starting out. This has massive potential because you're not just selling a skill, you're selling confidence and a shortcut to getting great results. So we've just covered 7 totally distinct business ideas, from super simple services all the way to scalable systems. Each one is a different path you could take starting right now. So it's time to shift from just learning to actually doing. This is your launchpad. Here is your action plan for today. It's really simple. Number 1, pick just one idea from this list, whichever one got you the most excited. Number 2, use Nano Banana Pro to create a few really high-quality examples. And number 3, and this is the most important step of all, share those examples or use them in a real project. And that's it. The tools are free, the playbook is clear, and the opportunity is sitting right in front of you. So really, the only question left is this: which business are you going to build?